You know that moment when you catch your reflection and think, something feels off, but I can't tell what it is. Sometimes it's not your hair, not your makeup, it's your glasses. The wrong pair can drag your features down, but the right one? It lifts your entire face, brightens your eyes, and makes you look instantly fresher, as if you just returned from a beautiful vacation. Today, I'll show you 7 styles of glasses that make women over 50 look younger instantly. Not by hiding age, but by enhancing the confidence that only time can give. Before we dive in, like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss next fashion secrets made especially for elegant, mature women. And tell me in the comments, what do you usually look for in your dream pair of glasses? I'd love to know your story. Let's begin with one of my all-time favorite frame styles, the subtle, lifted cat eye. It's not about going dramatic or vintage. It's about that gentle upward curve that mimics a natural smile. This little design trick visually lifts the outer corners of your eyes and creates an instant facial refresh. Think of it like a mini, non-surgical facelift through geometry. What's beautiful about the modern cat eye is its versatility. You can choose thin metallic lines for a minimal look, or soft matte acetates for a more artistic, confident expression. Now, pay attention to color. This is where many women go wrong. Deep black frames can sometimes harden facial features, especially if your skin tone has softened with time. Instead, go for soft tortoiseshells, warm caramels, or rose gold metallics. These tones bring warmth back to your face, reflecting light instead of absorbing it. The result? Softer contours, glowing skin, and that effortless freshness people can't quite define, but definitely notice. Next, let's talk about lightweight metal frames, especially those in gold, champagne, or muted silver. There's a reason stylists love them for mature women. They open up the face. Heavy dark frames can visually cut the expression in half, while lighter metals create a sense of openness and luminosity. They reflect the light around your eyes, giving the illusion of lift and brightness. This is particularly flattering if your eyes are deep set or if you wear little makeup. Imagine this. You're wearing soft golden metal frames, a touch of nude lipstick, and a hint of mascara. Instantly, your look says refined elegance, not trying too hard. That's the magic of strategic eyewear. It does the work for you. I remember one of my clients, Helena, 58, who came to me convinced that only black rectangular frames looked serious enough for her executive job. The moment she tried delicate champagne metal cat eyes, her entire face softened. Her coworkers actually asked if she'd done something new to her hair or skin. She hadn't. It was just the right pair of glasses. If you're already picturing yourself in some of these frames, that's a good sign. It means you're ready to elevate your look with intention. And if you're enjoying these insights so far, take a second to like this video. It truly helps me bring more content like this for women who, like you, believe that aging beautifully is an art form. Now, before we move on, here's a small insider tip. When you try new frames, always test them in natural light, not under store lighting. Artificial lighting often exaggerates shadows, making you think a frame is too bold when, in reality, it might be perfect. Step near a window or outside for a moment. The difference is remarkable. Because remember, your glasses aren't just a necessity, they're part of your personal signature. They frame your expression, your smile, your stories. Choosing them wisely is not vanity, it's empowerment. Now let me tell you something that might surprise you. Sometimes, the frames that make you look younger are the very ones you thought were too modern for you. I see this all the time. Women over 50 walking past styles that could light up their face, simply because they seem designed for someone else. But here's the truth, they're not. They're designed for the woman who dares to evolve. Let's talk about transparent frames, one of the most rejuvenating trends of the decade. Whether in clear crystal, soft blush, or smoky nude tones, these frames work like a beauty filter in real life. Why? Because they don't create harsh lines. They let your natural features breathe. The transparency blends with your skin tone, blurring fine lines instead of emphasizing them. It's optical magic. and the effect is immediate. Think of a pair of soft, blush translucent glasses. They catch the light delicately, creating a halo around your face. The edges disappear, your eyes take center stage, and suddenly your whole expression feels open, awake, and modern. It's not about hiding age, it's about revealing vitality. The second game changer in this section: pastel or light-toned frames. You might think color equals risk, but soft tones like lilac, pearl gray, or powder blue actually neutralize signs of tiredness. They bring back a sense of energy to the complexion. In fact, pastel frames act like a flattering reflection. They bounce a soft hue onto your skin, subtly brightening it. It's the same principle makeup artists use with illuminating powders, but here, it's done with design. Here's something most people don't realize. Color psychology in eyewear is powerful. Brighter tones lift your mood and your appearance simultaneously. When you choose a pastel frame, you're not just adding color. You're sending a message of freshness, optimism, and openness. That's exactly what people perceive when they see you. Let me give you a visual. Imagine a woman wearing a clean white blouse, soft gray trousers, and powder blue translucent frames. The look is light, serene, and full of presence. Never loud, always confident. It's the kind of elegance that whispers rather than shouts. Now here's a subtle but powerful hook, one you'll want to hold on to. Most women assume that changing frame color or shape is just about style. But what if I told you it's actually about light direction? The way a frame bends and reflects light can change how your face structure is perceived. The next style I'll show you, coming right after this, uses that principle to visually lift the cheeks and smooth the eye area. It's the most underrated rejuvenating effect in eyewear, and almost no one talks about it. So before you even think, this isn't for me, remember this: confidence has no expiration date. What truly matters is how your choices make you feel. Transparent and pastel frames are about self-expression, not age limits. They say, I'm still discovering, I'm still alive, I still love to shine. Every time I see one of my clients put on translucent frames for the first time, there's a moment of silence, then that little gasp, that small smile that says, oh, there I am. That's the spark I live for as a stylist, because it's never just about the glasses. It's about seeing yourself clearly again. Let's keep going, because the next styles are where sophistication truly meets rejuvenation. Now that you've seen how color and transparency can open the face, let's explore how shape and proportion can subtly sculpt it. One of my top recommendations for women over 50 is the almond or rounded rectangle frame. It's that perfect middle ground, not too sharp, not too soft. The gentle curves harmonize with your features, creating balance and youthfulness. You see, as we age, the face naturally loses some definition. So overly angular frames can look harsh, while overly round ones can exaggerate fullness. The almond shape creates symmetry. It echoes the softness of your eyes while keeping structure. Here's a detail most people overlook: the upward line of the temple arms, that tiny lift where the side of your frame meets your face. When that line angles slightly upward, it visually lifts your cheekbones and draws attention to your eyes. It's such a small thing, but the impact is dramatic. It's why certain pairs instantly make you look more awake, even if you slept 4 hours. Another timeless favorite: tortoiseshell frames, especially the lighter, honey-infused ones. They're warm, textured, and bring natural depth to your expression. Unlike flat, dark tones, tortoiseshells play with light. The pattern adds dimension, which translates into vitality. Think of them as living color for your face. There's something effortlessly intelligent about tortoiseshell glasses. They whisper confidence. I know who I am, and I don't need to prove it. They bridge the gap between classic and modern perfectly, which is exactly what mature beauty embodies: balance. I once worked with a woman named Carla. She was 62, radiant, with silver hair and bright green eyes. She'd been wearing thick black square frames for years because she believed they made her look serious. The first time she tried a honey-toned tortoiseshell pair, she froze in front of the mirror. Her skin looked warmer, her eyes greener, and her entire expression lighter. She said, half laughing, "I look like myself again, but the version I missed." That's the power of color harmony in eyewear. And if you're enjoying these transformations as much as I love sharing them, tap that like button right now. It lets me know that these deep dive style tips are valuable to you. And trust me, there's so much more coming your way. Also, leave a comment telling me which of these styles you'd love to try. Your stories truly shape what I create next. Now, here's where things get even more exciting. The next pair we're about to discuss isn't just about shape or color. It's about energy. Yes, energy. Because fashion isn't only what we see, it's what we project. Some frames carry a quiet glow, others a creative spark. The next ones, they carry presence. Before we go there, I want you to imagine this. You're walking into a cafe on a sunny morning, wearing frames that subtly catch the light. You don't even notice people turning their heads, but they do. Not because your glasses are flashy, but because they frame your confidence. You smile, and suddenly, your entire presence feels magnetic. That's not an illusion. It's design psychology at work. The upcoming frames are the kind that transform not just how you look, but how you carry yourself. They're bold in the most refined way, and they hold a secret that most designers won't tell you. Stay with me, because what's coming next will completely change how you choose your next pair. This last detail might seem small, almost invisible, but it's the one thing that separates a youthful, polished look from one that feels outdated. It's not about color, shape, or even brand. It's about fit and alignment, the way your glasses sit on your face. Most women never think about it, yet it changes everything. If your frames are too low, they cast shadows under your eyes. If they're too wide, they pull your features down. But when they align perfectly with your brow line, something magical happens. The face looks lifted, proportioned, and harmonized. It's subtle geometry that instantly communicates freshness. Here's a secret I share with every client. Your brows should lead the design, not follow it. The upper edge of your frame should echo your natural brow shape, not cover it, not fight it. This creates visual continuity, which the human eye reads as balance and youth. When brows and frames work together, the whole face opens up. Let's talk about lens tint and reflection, another underrated rejuvenation trick. Soft rose or champagne-tinted lenses add warmth and glow to the complexion, especially under indoor lighting. They neutralize cool shadows, giving your skin a candlelit effect. Meanwhile, subtle anti-reflective coatings remove that harsh glare that can make eyes look tired on camera or in bright spaces. Small details, but they elevate everything. Then there's the bridge design, the part that sits on your nose. A well-chosen bridge can completely reshape how your face is perceived. A keyhole bridge, for instance, gives the illusion of a slimmer, more lifted nose. A clear bridge disappears visually, enhancing lightness. These choices aren't just technical, they're strategic. They let your natural features shine through instead of fighting against them. And here's something I'll bet no one told you before. The distance between your lenses, called the PD, pupillary distance, can affect how people read your expression. Frames that place lenses too far apart can make your eyes seem tired or disconnected, too close, and they can feel tense. The perfect fit, that sweet spot, makes your gaze look focused and alive. It's subtle engineering meeting beauty. One of my clients, Marcia, 55, once said, "I thought glasses were supposed to just help me see." After we adjusted her frame fit and added a soft golden tint, her husband asked if she'd changed her makeup routine. She hadn't. She just looked brighter, lighter, herself. That's the transformation I want for you. This is why your glasses aren't just accessories. They're architecture for your face. Every millimeter tells a story. The width of the temples, the tilt of the lenses, the color that dances under the light. All of it shapes how the world sees you and how you see yourself. Here's the beautiful truth. At 50, 60, 70, your style isn't about pretending to be younger. It's about designing your best self with intention. When your eyewear reflects who you are now, that's when you look timeless. So if you've ever doubted that small changes could make a big impact, look no further than your frames. They're not just helping you see the world, they're helping the world see you. And stay with me, because in the next part, I'll tie everything together and show you how these 7 styles come full circle, and how one simple mindset shift will make you walk into your next optical store feeling empowered, not overwhelmed. So now you know, 7 styles, one powerful truth. You don't need to change who you are to look younger. You just need to choose pieces that reflect your light, your story, your confidence. Every frame we explored today, from the lifted cat eye to the soft translucent tones, has one mission: to highlight you, not hide you. Because elegance isn't about chasing youth, it's about celebrating evolution. If this video gave you that spark to refresh your style, click like, subscribe, and turn on the bell. I share weekly fashion secrets for women who want to age boldly and beautifully. And tell me in the comments, which of these glasses spoke to your soul today? I can't wait to read your answers. And before you go, don't miss the video that just popped up here on screen. It's all about choosing colors that brighten your face instantly after 50. Trust me, it's the perfect next step in your style journey.